Hello everybody. Hey divine beings. ¿Cómo está usted? Aquaba. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Always remember to flip and switch the roles. It could be he and she and she, he and he, whatever the relationship dynamic. Also, take a look in the description. Get a copy of your birth chart to see your astrological placements. Is free, from a site. But yeah. So thank you to all who have subscribed. I'm so thankful and grateful. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to be part of the Divine Beings family. So if you could just hit that subscribe button. So let's see what messages Spirit has for us today. Anything that Spirit wants us to know. So Spirit, can you give us messages for the Divine Beings? Something that you want us to know. Anything that could clarify any situations or anything. Spirit, please and thank you. So we got denial, stability, and weight. Okay. Bottom of the deck is time apart. So okay, so there was a situation where, you was dealing with someone where they was inside the now, or it could have even been you inside the now, about the love that you guys had for each other. You wasn't able to really clearly see what was the truth and what was the lies. You had to really detach from this person so that way you could become more stable. You're coming into a time where you have relationships that are coming together for you, but these are relationships that are very strong, that are very stable, but everything that's happening is happening in divine timing. So, it's not something that you could rush. You understand what I'm saying? But we're going to put a couple of layers on here. So, let's go with the Kipper. So, as always, all my decks are pre-shuffled, but I always, shuffle a little more just so that way it's seen that it's being shuffled. Spirit, what's this? Denial. Okay. So, the mature woman is about, it could be like a friend, it could be a mother figure, it could be an aunt, it could be a sister, but normally it's like a family member, but it's also really just someone that gives good advice, supposed to give good advice. So maybe, this is someone that you were speaking to and they was really telling you the real deal and shit about what was going on inside the situation, because you probably really couldn't see clear the truth and shit like that. Or this also could be somebody that, was a foe that was sending you inside the wrong direction. You know what I mean? But with the pathway on the bottom of the deck is giving me someone that was trying to show you the light, let you see that there's light at the end of the tunnel, trying to help you figure out the obstacles and shit that you needed to move through to help you really see what was truly there, what was really going on. You could be 35 years old, but also, they was trying to give you stability, give you give you to help you weigh out the pros and the cons, you know what I'm saying? So that way you could look at this from you needed to detach to really look at it, so that way you could see it clearly because sometimes it's hard to actually see what's going on when you're directly inside the situation. Sometimes you got to step outside of yourself and just look at it, you know what I'm saying, from the outside, and you can really start seeing the truth more clearly. Okay, so let's see what's the stability. So, like I said, you know, there's relationships that are coming towards you now, you know. These are going to be relationships of stability, things that you can build on, you know what I'm saying? Seeds where you could plant with this number 7. So there's some messages that you're going to receive about seeds that you've already planted. You know, just the fact that, you know, you started seeing clearly and seeing the truth is what's bringing you into the stability, you know, where somebody's going to be able to say something to you, give you a message that, you know, they want to show how they want to invest in you and how they want to take time with you. With this journey on the bottom of the deck, this is you leaving away from the old things, leaving away from being in the now, being, you know, detaching from things that, you know, were not the truth, and being able to see clearly. With this 10, that's definitely a completion of a cycle and moving forward. But the journey is about, you know, leaving things that no longer serve you and moving towards what do. Also, somebody could be traveling, taking a trip, could be moving, you know. So let's see what's this weight. The time is not right. Okay, so, and we have the Lovers, right? Which is, well, this is the courtship, so. But the courtship is about, you know, starting out small and building up, you know. Like I said, divine timing is at play right now with this adjudication. So, you know, this is a relationship that the divine is trying to bring in for you, but the divine want to make sure all of this is set up properly, you know. The adjudication is about, you know, like, really like somebody sitting and looking over the things that went on. To me, this is giving me like a God card. That's what I call it to me. It's like, you know, he's sitting and he's sitting high and looking low, deliberating about, you know, both of you guys is pretty much saying your story, what happened and stuff like that. But he's making a decision and he's judging to see, you know, what was going on in the past. But he's bringing inside this relationship for you, and it's just happening in divine timing. You know what I'm saying? You could be the age 30, but also, you know, this relationship that he's bringing to you with this number 4 is going to be something that's stable. You know what I'm saying? Rock solid. Also, 4 is like about your house, your home. So again, with the moving, it might be going somewhere, something like that, taking a vacation. But this relationship that you're coming into is going to be with someone that's really going to like take time with you. You know, you guys are going to go out and, you know, get to know each other, really have in-depth conversations to see if you guys are aligned with each other. But this is something that the Most High is bringing in, so I already know that it's going to be aligned for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he do. He bring in the good stuff. You know, we make our choices at times to even go with certain things, even though we might see red flags, you know, but we still might still keep going. So let's see what we can get from the tarot about this. So let me show you guys shuffling. So again, I urge you to get a copy of your birth chart. So let's see. So we have the 4 of Wands. So that's the only thing that flipped. Yep, so with this 4 of Wands, this is letting me know that you guys were you guys were supposed to celebrate. You guys were supposed to come together. You guys were, you know, like, you guys were like, you was a match. You understand what I'm saying? You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be an Aries, but you guys were supposed to be a supporting, loving relationship for each other. You guys are supposed to go out, party, have good times and shit like that. And then it could have even been that, you know? Let's see. What else with this Fool Spirit? So, this is the Temperance in reverse. So this person was self-indulgent. They lacked perspective. It was an imbalance with this relationship. Like I said, you guys were supposed to come together. You guys were supposed to have this meaningful relationship. You were supposed to go on to celebrate. You were supposed to have stability. This is what you guys were supposed to bring to the table for each other. But there was an imbalance. This person wasn't looking at things properly. And even with you having to detach from this person, this is something, it was an imbalance. Like, you really had to look at your perspective within dealing with this situation to clearly see what the truth was with this person. How this person was very impatient. They didn't want to take the time with the relationship to let it grow. They just, they lacked perspective. They didn't have that balance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be one. Right, Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck. This was supposed to be like this was like something that was really passionate, This was supposed to be a commitment. Okay. Get it one more. So the world. So you ended, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was like, you had to end this, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you did. Like, that was like the end of that chapter. You moving on, you going towards things that's more stable. It might have even been a little bit of denial about the stability with inside this relationship. You might have been someone that was putting in a lot more than this person. So you knew that in order for you to be successful, for you to be fulfilled, you had to really like leave this person behind. And by you doing that, this is what's bringing on your achievements and your success. Okay. Magician, bottom of the deck. Okay. So you still pulled together the willpower and shit. It wasn't something that was easy for you to just walk away and let go. But, you pulled all your strength, got your resources and shit like that together, and still stepped off. This situation, like I said, with this imbalance, with this 6, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't equal give and take inside this relationship. So, the moon. So now, this, you might not realize, like, this is going to be something surprising when you receive this message. And, you might have been feeling like, a little bit anxiety and shit like that. But you definitely using your intuition. This person was trying to keep your intuition blocked. This shit was giving you anxiety, but this situation was unstable. Now, you're coming into a time where you don't necessarily see 3 of coins, bottom of the deck, that you've moved out of this energy of being in denial, not seeing clearly, seeing the truth and shit like that. And you have people that's coming to collaborate with you, to co-create, to, be a team player with you, someone that's gonna, actively listen to you, someone that you guys could do things together. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Scorpio. Okay. Right. 8 of fucking coins, right? Which is the 8 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo. But this is somebody that's going to come and be dedicated to you, that's going to really like stick to it. You guys are going to work with each other. You know, even you've been just putting in the work. You understand what I'm saying? Putting your head down, doing what you got to do, keeping your nose to the grind. This is why you have these things that are coming in for you, these new relationships, and you still got somebody that's watching you with this page of swords. You know what I'm saying? That person that you was dealing with, that's now in denial because you see the truth clearly. This person is still want to be fucking watching you and shit. Probably trying to take pictures of you and shit, looking at your old pictures and shit like that. But this person is definitely on your social media or going through friends' pages to try to see you and see what it is that you're doing. And you ain't doing shit. You over here just fucking working. You understand what I'm saying? Waiting for you to get the messages of, so that way, you know, this divine gonna bring inside this relationship for you something that's aligned for you. You know, to some shit that's gonna just equal you out. You ain't doing nothing but, you know what I mean, planting the fucking seeds with this 7. You know what I'm saying? Putting the work in, waiting for that shit to harvest and grow. You ain't fucking even studying this person over here, all behind the scenes and shit. Right, Champion of Coins. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or you could be that sign. But right, there's someone that want to come in. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Someone that's hardworking, reliable, just like you. Someone that wants to be protective. They coming towards you. They moving a little slow. You know, this is the shit that you don't see that's happening with this moon. But this person is still going to bring you this message to try to bring you something solid, something stable. You know, something that's not going to be rushing you and shit like that all on your motherfucking back. But somebody that's going to be loyal to you with this dog over here. You understand what I'm saying? Someone that's going to be right by your side after you went through all of these fucking, this 3 of Swords shit. Probably with a Libra. Or you could be that sign. But, you know, this person really just had you, you know, feeling depressed with a lot of tears and shit like that. It was just like a fucking loss with dealing with that person. Confirmation. So let's see. Courtship. We need to know about this weight on this courtship. Champion of Wands. So this is, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, or you could be that sign. But this person that's coming in, that's a divine relationship for you, there's something that the Most High that's putting together for you, because you're a person of honor. You understand what I'm saying? This is just, it's coming. You understand what I'm saying? Because you definitely been someone that did the work. You understand what I'm saying? You ended that old bullshit. Period, point, fucking blank with this death card. But because of that, you have somebody that's coming in towards you that's going to sweep you off your feet. You know, even though this is the Knight of Wands inside this deck, this one is someone that's, you know, very adventurous, confident, energetic. You know, someone that's charming, someone that's heroic, sexy, like a sexy rebel. But this person is going to come in, and this person is coming to sweep you off your feet, to not, you know, like move you out of this bullshit ass energy and give you somebody that's solid, you know. But this is judgment, you know what I mean? This is what you deserve. This is a decision that's being made from the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? Confirmation. 5 of Coins. Could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be one. But this is coming because you left this person out in the cold. You walked away. It was too much turmoil, rejection. It was you was going into financial ruin fucking with this person. You know, it was a lot of just a lot of ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? It was just a loss, you know what I mean? Breakups and shit like that. It was not gonna fucking work, but you still stay dealing with that person. The champion of swords. This is like the knight of swords. This person wanted to come in and out, you know. This person was very impatient, you know, like rebellious and shit like that. This person was not focused, and it was very impulsive. So now you have someone that's going to be coming towards you, that's going to want to work with you, that's going to want to sweep you off your feet, that's bringing you out of the cold if that's how you feel. But you had to leave this other person out in the cold in order for you to bring inside this relationship, to bring in, you know, relationships with people that are more aligned for you. Because this shit right here don't make no motherfucking sense. Okay, let's see what else. Let me get one more spirit for this new relationship. Boom, Ace of fucking Cups. You see all that water sprinkling, you know, this is all about overflowing with love, romantic success, joy, bliss. This is the new romance that's coming in towards you, deepening your emotions. This is it. You understand what I'm saying? This is going to be that relationship. After you had the Eight of Cups, baby, you had to walk away, you know? You had to release what no longer serves you. Things that made you feel emotionally unfulfilled. You had to let go. And that's what you did. Because that person tried to keep you in a lot of illusions, Seven of Cups. Tried to fucking manipulate you and keep you confused, you know, keep you where you couldn't really see clearly. Like I said, you had to detach because you could not really see the truth with dealing with this person. It's crazy. So let me get one of these right here. Look at this to it. So tell us about this woman. Oh gosh. So maybe this woman was part of what was trying to keep you foggy. You understand what I'm saying? This whip. So, and then the grave on the back. And then that's a number 11. You understand what I'm saying? So 11 could be a life path number, but also with 11, that breaks down to 2. There's some choices and things that you had to have made. You understand what I'm saying? With fucking with this person. But, you know, the whip is about, like, having arguments and shit like that. It was just a lot of conflict, fighting, physical fighting, you know. You did have a lot of chemistry and passion for this person, but this person kept just doing things over and over, you know what I'm saying? It was just like a repeated of bullshit that was going on with this person. Like, you going through the same arguments. Like, you arguing about the same shit. Like, who the fuck want to keep arguing about the same shit? You feel what I'm saying? Like, no. Then you got this grave at the bottom of the deck, which is about endings. You understand what I'm saying? Endings that bring new beginnings. This is why you had to end things with this person, because in order for you to move on and do something, have more and do better, you had to end this shit. You know, you transformed, you renewed yourself, you know, but it was just for you to transform, you know what I mean? That's what came from you actually ending this situation with this person. A transformation of movement to stability. What's this message? Okay, the moon again. Right? So you could be 32 years old, but the 32 is also a 5. A 5 is about change, you know, conflicts and shit like that, which is the reason why you would have to change. You understand what I'm saying? But you completed out some cycles. You know, you're very intuitive, even psychic. But this is the moon here twice, which lets me know that there's things that you don't see that's been happening behind the scenes. Like I said, the Most High is bringing you something solid coming in, but you've done your shadow work. You've moved through this cycle with this person. You've let go of your fears and your emotions that will hold you back from moving towards relationships that are actually beneficial for you. But you completed the cycle with this person, period. Like, you completed the cycle with this person, with this world. Then you have the key, 33. You could be 33 years old. But the key is about, there's some things that's going to be revealed. Like you had a real clear understanding of which way that you should go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to probably, like, really, like, unlock the clues and shit like that. Because, like I said, they tried to keep you inside this delusion, where you couldn't really see what was going on, especially with all this argument and shit like that back and forth. Like, you couldn't even fucking really think. You feel what I'm saying? But things are very clear to you now. You know what I mean? With this key, this is Spirit giving you the keys, unlocking things for you, unlocking things that was hidden, clues, solutions, giving you the insight, the answers and shit like that. You having epiphanies and shit like that. The fuck? This person thought you wasn't gonna fucking figure this shit out? Like, what? So let's see. You need to know. Too many. It's one spirit. You need to know. So, the house, right? Like I said, this is a 4-4. So that's letting me know that you definitely are being protected, But with this 4-4, see this little slick slide motherfucker? You gotta be careful. Because even though you coming into this relationship that the divine is setting up for you and working out for you, you still got this little sly fox ass motherfucker that's being sneaky and deceptive, that's still trying to come inside here because they mad you left them out in the fucking cold to go towards this big ass Ace of Cups, as you fucking should. But again, anyway, the house is a 4, right? So like I said, this is about your stability, being grounded, having something stable and not this person really probably like rocked your fucking foundation with the bullshit. But you having prosperity, you're going to have security, stability, harmony, you even might be coming into some type of inheritance. But this is definitely about you having something stable within, this relationship is going to be a collaboration that's going to be beautiful. Like, 4 of Wands, you understand what I'm saying, with that 4. So we got 4s out here, but don't let me forget about telling you about this little sly fox ass motherfucker right here. So with this little sly fox ass person, this is someone that's being cunning. You know what I'm saying? It could even be somebody from, your employee and your job. You know what I mean? But this is somebody that's trying to trick or trap you. But this person, you know what I mean, has a lot of manipulation and shit that they got going on with them. This person is a trickster. They have hidden intentions. So you need to be very fucking cautious if this person comes around you. And that's a fucking fact. So let's get some, where's the damn deck I wanted to use? So I wanted to get you guys some type of encouraging words because this is a bit much. There we go. So let's get you some advice as well as, something that Spirit wants you to know. And then I'll do a yes or no question. And then I'll get you a bid. Any additional messages, Spirit, please and thank you. Additional messages. So we have, I know that passion is ignited when I create experiences that excite me, I am going on an adventure. And that's exactly what the fuck you had to do. You understand what I'm saying? This person it was no more passion there. You know what I mean? Like, you was not, you know, your passion wasn't fired up for this person anymore. And you definitely needed to, you know, like, create something that's more stable for you. So you understand that you needed to move away from this person in order to be able to have something that's exciting and passionate, you know, something that makes you want to get up in the morning, you know, make you want to do shit. Like, this person was fucking draining you and shit. Sad. I know that every door that life closes, a new one opens around the corner. I am optimistic. Right. This is what you have coming in for you, because you had to close a door for another door to open. This new door could not be open for you, provided that you didn't close out this bullshit ass cycle that you had going on. And this could have been going on for many fucking moons. You understand what I'm saying? But you definitely closed out that door, and now you have some new shit that's coming in for you, which is a beautiful thing. I know that each step I take, one dream created momentum for the next. I am moving forward. Right, because when this person that comes inside here that the divine has for you, this is going to be what you can move forward with. Period. Right. And you know that, you know, like I said, this is something that's going to start out small. You understand what I'm saying? So you're going to have to step by step. You understand what I'm saying? Step by step. But every step that you take, you understand what I'm saying? That step creates a dream. It creates the momentum for your dreams. It's movement, period. So that's definitely you moving forward. Bottom of the deck, I know that dreams are bigger than my fears. Right, you ain't scared. I ain't never scared, huh? That's what they thought. Had to find out. Like, you definitely about that life. Like, the fuck, you not about to be sitting here and you just gonna be trying to keep a motherfucker blind and shit like that. The fuck out of here. Arguments and shit all the fucking time, every fucking day. You keep saying the same thing over and over to this person, and this person acting like they don't fucking get it. Like, how long do they expect you to keep saying the same thing, and this motherfucker is just not changing? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. You trying to fucking make me think that you gonna change, but you just keep coming back around and doing the same thing. Nah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's why you detached yourself from that person. Fuck sitting inside any illusions and shit like that. No, we ain't doing that. You sitting here trying to manipulate someone. No. So let's see, yes or no for the question on the divine being's mind. Spirit, please, and thank you. Get grounded. So that's a yes. Right, because you're over here getting your shit together. So Spirit is definitely telling you to get grounded, baby, because you have this relationship that's coming towards you, something that's going to be very stable for you. This is person that's going to try to come to sweep you off your feet, kind of like a knight in shining armor. But this person is someone that's going to be overfilling with love, someone that's really going to put inside the time and the work that you need. But you just have to wait a little longer, because things are happening in divine timing, and that, you know, the Most High is sitting here and he's watching over this. He's putting this together because you are someone of honor. So you will be recognized and get accolades and things like that for the work that you put in. This is what he want to bring together for you. Period, point on blank. Okay. So that was your read, divine beings. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Love ya.